Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
He wants me to have an exhibition, and I'm going to, if only I could decide which pictures.
Why not ask Douglas?
I'll make up my own mind, thank you.
Ah, the independent artist.
Something like that. I'm so happy when I first came home. Now I'm suddenly full of doubt. Fortunately, Douglas warned me.
He sounds like quite a guy.
Yes, he is. When his wife died, he rethought his whole life, made an entirely new career for himself.
So he's also eligible.
Oh, Jim, I've had that from Eileen. We had coffee together. She was horrendous. No, this relationship is strictly business.
Aye. Certainly sounds like it.
Believe what you like.
I will. What's it all going to cost?
How do you mean?
It's got to cost something. There's advertising, invitations, renting a gallery. Even if Douglas helps out, you've got remounting new frames.
Oh, it never occurred to me.
I'm not saying it's not possible.
Of course it's possible. Artists are having exhibitions all the time. Oh, no, I'll ask Douglas tonight. We're having dinner.
To discuss your career.
Exactly.
What career, Grandma?
Oh, Grandma might be having an exhibition, sweetheart.
In a proper gallery.
With advertisements in the newspaper.
Will you be on TV?
Oh, highly unlikely, my pet.
When you get famous, will you live in another house?
I'm not going to be famous. I'm just going to have a whale of a time. It's called self-indulgence.
What's happening with the paintings in there?
Oh, Gran's having an exhibition down at the bank.
Oh, terrific.
What does your school report say? Well, I thought so when he didn't show me. I usually love showing off.
I can't handle school anymore, Scott. Works the pits, nagging teachers.
I'll give you a hand.
It's not that. I just can't get interested anymore. Not since, you know. It's my problem, isn't it? I have to sort it out. I better go and give Dad a thrill.
He'll be okay.
I want to bet.
Are all these paintings going to the exhibition?
Not all of them.
I like that little one.
Oh, well, I shall certainly include that one.
Grandma's having an exhibition in a proper gallery.
When's this?
It's only a possibility.
I've got something for you, Dan.
Uh-huh.
School report.
How did you go?
See for yourself.
Ah, well, that's quite an improvement on last time. Well done.
You, if you put your mind to it, congratulations.
Thanks, Gran.
How did Danny go?
Right, now. Woolens, soak, drip dry. Oh, the old... When did you sneak in there?
Oh, just now.
Huh?
What are you doing?
What's it look like, the washing? Flaming housework around this place never ends, you know?
Dad, my school report.
Oh,
Bit much stuff in here, isn't there?
Hey?
In here. There's too much.
Yeah, okay.
And those jumpers won't be able to stay in with this lot.
Yeah, I was only a one.
They'll have to be washed separately. It's wool.
These last terms, eh?
Yeah.
Not the best, That'd be when your mother and Richard were getting together. Well, I suppose that's understandable.
I thought you'd blast me.
What for? Marks can't stay like this, but...
I know that, Dad.
Got some homework tonight?
Haven't I always?
Better get on with it then, right?
Dad, if I do the washing, will you help me with my homework?
Don't be silly. What do I know about homework?
Mum used to.
Yeah, well, suppose a man can try.
I think we can fit a bit more stuff in there.
Oh, right, and what about this lot then?
Oh, Dad, I'll do it.
All right, Danny. You're the boss.
Do I pass inspection?
You look terrific, Gran.
Yeah, full marks.
Really? I must confess, I feel a bit nervous. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
It is really, considering it's a business dinner.
You know where everything is. The roast to be ready.
Yeah, I know. 30 minutes. Everything is in hand. You just enjoy yourself.
And remember, Gran, you can only talk about painting.
That's silly. You can talk to your boyfriend about anything. And I think he's here. Yes, he
come away from that window.
What does he look like?
He looks okay.
Thank you very much. Douglas, do come in. I'd like you to meet my son-in-law, Jim, Douglas Blake.
Delighted to meet you, Jim.
Same here. So, Lucy and Mrs. Scott.
Hello, Lucy. Hi, Scott.
Hi.
Seems to be quite a market for Helen's paintings.
Yes, there certainly is. Strong, recognisable shapes with a touch of individuality. I don't think she'll have any trouble at all.
You must run quite a few exhibitions.
All the time. You must come along to my next one.
Oh, I'd like that.
I think we'd better be going.
All right. Lovely to have met you all.
Bye.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night. Enjoy yourselves.
I think beef Wellington.
I can recommend the pepper steak.
Beef Wellington is one of those things I don't get around to cooking at home, so I enjoy it when I'm out.
Well, as an art dealer, I must back my own judgment. Pepper steak it is.
Douglas, does local art sell well?
Well, it depends on the artist. Tom Roberts, yes, of course. A lot of the moderns. Brett Whiteley, Pearl Hart, John Olson, Helen Daniels.
Please, not in the same breath.
Lesson one, push your own barrow. Artists are their own worst enemy. 3 things you need in this business. Staying power, toughness, and talent. In exactly that order.
A dreadful cynic.
No, I'm practical. I've seen too much talent destroyed, too many people burnt out. You, for instance.
What about me?
You could easily become the flavour of the month, an object of adulation.
Oh, you're joking.
No, it happens all the time. Someone comes along with a different style and everyone picks it up and they're the toast of the town. And then suddenly, it's next month and there's a new flavour. The artists think they've failed and slash their wrists.
But I have you to look after me. Could I be awfully mundane?
Mundane away.
How much is this exhibition going to cost?
You, what a thing.
Don't be silly.
You're the painter, I'm the exhibitor.
But the invitations, the reframing, the pictures.
All my love.
Sure.
Please, I do know my own job. Yes. Now, Madam will have beef Wellington. I'm having pepper steak. Side salad, I think. Yes, and no garlic bread.
How's it going, son? Oh, French, eh? You didn't tell me you were doing French. Here, let's have a look. Oh, this is easy, isn't it? My husband has the flu. Will you give me something, please? Oh, simple. Mon mari a la grippe. Voulez-vous me donner quelque chose, s'il vous plaît? Your mother's father taught me. He could speak just about any language going. Yeah. He used to have a lot of fun speaking French on the building site, you know?
You're putting me on. Do that for me.
Oh, simple. Bonjour. Good day, innit? Le plat du jour means a daily special. Le poulet rôti means rice chook. Easy.
Dad, you're fantastic.
Give you a hand if you like.
Well, I've just got the next 5 pages to do.
All right. There you go. Yeah, I remember once, just after we were first married, your mother and me were pretty broken in days, but we decided to have a big splurge, see? We went out to this fancy French restaurant. And one of the waiters decided to be a smart aleck and made a crack about me to some of his mates in French. Should have seen your mother. She really hard into him in 3 different languages. You know, I had to go at him in French, made mincemeat of him. Talk about laugh. Yeah.
You don't have to do it all for me, Dad. Just get it started.
Yeah, righto. See. Mon compositeur favori est Bach et Beethoven. Wagner aussi. Phew. This l'intellectuel's a bit of a pain, eh?
What does that mean?
Means the egghead loves the classics.
You're not putting that down as the replies, are you?
No, of course not. What do you take me for, a deal?
No, Dad. You're doing great.
Well, why don't you clean up the kitchen? I'll get on with this for you, eh?
Sure.
Yeah. Alors, des courgettes au gratin et une tarte aux pommes, s'il vous plaît. Bejo's ordering budgie food.
You want a cuppa, Dad?
Yeah, sure. Plus de lait, s'il vous plaît.
Oui. One with a little more sugar coming up.
Oi! Lay means milk, not sugar, you ratbag.
Just tasting?
This sort of homework's a breeze.
What sort's that?
Oh, I've got an essay topic at school on an unforgettable character.
I could do that.
First, you need an unforgettable character.
I've got one.
Who's that?
Elaine Clarke.
You, Mrs. Clarke, to you, darling.
She's unforgettable, all right?
Okay, all right.
Who are you doing?
Grandma Robinson. Don't you agree?
Why not?
Oh, she's the only member of this family that's been written up in almost every major newspaper. Journalist Bess Robinson, just back from 6-month tour with leading anthropologists. Thinks we can learn from primitive tribes in Africa. Dad, how come she didn't take you with her when you were young?
A bit dangerous in Africa, don't you think?
I reckon it's because she didn't want him to be boiled up in a pot.
Lucy, didn't you miss her?
Lots of kids miss their parents, mate. The world goes on.
I'm going to Africa.
Not tonight, you're not.
It's just a shame she had to miss Paul and Terry's wedding, that's all.
That didn't really surprise me.
She's a very busy woman.
Howdy, everyone.
Back already!
How we what, Sherwin?
G'day, Darren.
Hardly seems long enough, mate.
Somebody's got to keep the world airlines flying. Couldn't get any more time off.
One good thing.
What's that?
Got my photos back this afternoon. Want to see the wedding?
Oh, yeah, good one.
Sit down, sit down. Tell us all about it. How are you feeling?
Pretty exhausted.
What I am saying is you have to be firm with yourself. You can do a lot with your talent.
It's all very well, but I do have commitments.
Yes, you're a very courageous woman devoting your life to someone else's family.
Not someone else's, my daughter's. She and Jim loved each other so much that I couldn't leave him to sink or swim.
No, of course not. But you must have had plans of your own, painting, traveling.
I don't begrudge them a minute.
I know that.
Yes. Bill was my husband. We both loved the French Impressionists. We planned to go to Paris. We'd planned it for years. Stay there for a couple of months, then travel south, rent a small villa at Arles.
Then go and go again.
And I'd do a little painting. We'd actually applied for the passports when he died. It was quite suddenly. August the 2nd, about 15 years ago. I was heartbroken for a very long time. But you pulled your life back together again.
Yes.
I thought of going over there by myself, but then Anne, my daughter Jim's wife, died. She died soon after Lucy was born. Jim was shattered, and so was I. But I suppose when it's happened once, you become stronger. Jim still doesn't talk about it very much.
You're a remarkable woman.
No, I'm not. I'm quite ordinary.
But the children are growing up. You'll have to find new interests. Now, that is no betrayal.
I have got myself a very comfortable way of life.
You got yourself into a rut.
Thanks a lot.
It's true. More wine.
No. Yes.
Good. I have an invitation to a gallery. A special showing.
This evening?
This outstanding new work. You can meet the artist.
Well, if we stay out late and I oversleep, where will the Robinsons be?
That's a long way off.
They wouldn't know where to start.
Well, it's about time they learn. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Do you know you're right? I deserve a night out. The showing's going to be wonderful.
Terry, you want it on the phone?
Bedtime, darling.
Oh, Dad, can't I stay up just a little longer? What?
Hello, Mrs. Robinson. I heard you'd be back from your honeymoon soon. Did you enjoy yourself, or wasn't it as much fun as when I was with you?
Please go away.
Not until I get the tape, Terry.
I'm going to tell Paul.
Oh, no, you wouldn't. He's far too middle class to understand about social climbing. You'd have been better off sticking with me.
You're sick, Charles.
Yes, I'm sick of people like you. I'm sick to death.
Of people like you. Well, this was just a social call, Terry. Remember, I can get to you whenever I want.
What's this?
Julie was having a great time. I just happened to be there. She had a few.
I hate mathematics now.
I used to love them.
I don't know.
Listen, would you be a bit more quiet? I'm trying to concentrate on my own work, aren't I?
Sorry, Dad.
Right. That's that finished. Now all I've got to do is the essay. What am I write about? I don't know. Plumber.
Plumbing? You'll give me away.
Oh, yeah. Well, what do you reckon then?
Girls? Or rock music?
Don't be silly. I want to get top marks, don't I? I'll think of something suitable.
I trust you, Dad.
I know. Mes vacances.
Ta-da! Welcome to our new home.
Have you finished yet?
Hey, this is traditional. Well, what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, it's nice. I can probably do a lot with it.
Plenty to keep you busy in here.
You want me slaving all day and night or something, do you?
Not exactly, but look at this, all mod columns.
I'll be finished by lunchtime. What do I do after that?
Look, you've had a job a long time. It'll still be there in a couple of months. Besides, I'm going to be away a lot. When I'm home, I want you to be here. Is that so unreasonable?
Of course not.
Come on, just a few more months, eh? Hey, I've never been this happy before. You ready for bed?
I will be. I'm going to have another look around first.
All right, I'm going to grab a shower while we're driving, now.
What's this?
Oh, just a letter from the gas company. Tell us to connect it.
Haven't you paid it yet?
I had a wedding to go to, remember?
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Can we open our presents now?
No. Look, tomorrow. Neighbours running like clockwork soon. Don't be long, eh?
I won't be.
You know what?
What?
I love you. I'll be waiting. Okay, let's get on with it.
All right, that one there first. Who's it from?
Looks like Des is writing. Hey, very modern. Look at that. We'll be able to use that for brekkie later.
Oh, look at this. Very modern. His and hers matching toasters. What more could you ask for?
Yeah, we compare notes on toast, I suppose.
Get it. Mrs. Robinson, good morning.
Good morning, Mrs. Robinson. How are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Very well, and nice of you to ask. And how's hubby?
He's well.
Did you get my wedding present?
Yes, thank you.
Just remember, I can get you any time I want.
That's nice. Thank you very much.
Well, just remember that, darling. Bye for now. Well, that should soften her up a bit.
Who's that?
It's Mrs. Elliot.
See what they gave us. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Come, how about brekkie? You use yours? And I'll use mine.
Get a move on, will you, Danny? Oh. Danny! Oh, you're not even dressed yet. Here. Latch onto that. You're late to school if you don't get a move.
I don't feel too good.
Well, where's it at?
Well, I didn't sleep very well last night. It doesn't hurt. Not yet.
Oh, Danny, come on. You're not 10 years old. You've got to start taking some responsibility. You actually feeling sick, are you?
I feel pretty bad.
Oh, stop mucking about. Come on, get on with that.
I don't want any breakfast, Dad.
Look, I cooked them special, son.
Maybe Shane will eat them.
He don't start till late. He won't want any, will he? Here.
I don't think I want any either.
You can't go to school with an empty stomach.
I don't think I'll go at all.
Danny, look, I want you to go to school. I don't want any layabouts hanging around here. Now, look, come on, son. We've done okay till now, haven't we?
It's not that.
Well, what is it then?
School. It's the pits.
Oh, come on, Danny. Look, I want you to go to school. I know you had a rough time. Everybody's got problems, and you can't use that as an excuse for slack. I mean, getting out of bed in the morning's a problem. If you let that get on top of you, you'll stay in bed all your life. Now, look, you don't want that, do you, son?
No. I just want the day off.
Look, stop mucking about and get to school. Well, put my homework in the bag.
Thanks, Dad. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Can't wait to see what we got for the essay.
That's why you want me to go to school, isn't it?
No, it isn't. You need your education. Oh, g'day, mate. How's it going?
You really want me to tell you?
Oh, what's up?
It's been one of those mornings in the kitchen, you know.
Oh, you too. Helen not on deck?
Well, she wants us to get used to doing things on our own.
Oh, it's no good just playing mum. I mean, at least you only got it for one morning. Looks like I got it for life.
Problems with Danny.
Oh, he's up and down like a yo-yo, mate. I mean, he's trying, or at least he is most of the time, but sometimes, you know, he just gives up.
Well, I reckon you're doing a fantastic job, mate.
Oh, that's what they put on me tombstone, mate. Max Ramsay, Mr. Fan, Flame and Testing. Still, enough of the whinging. Got work to do.
Hello. It's Helen's friend.
Well, the art bloke. Oh, yeah, Scott told me she was having an exhibition.
Morning.
I know that joker from somewhere.
Oh, I don't think so, Max. Unless, of course, you've been to an art show recently.
Blake. Douglas Blake. Yeah.
How did you know that?
Oh, never forget a face, mate. Besides, did a whole stack of plumbing work for him and his missus a while back.
Ah, well, that's certainly not right.
No?
He's a widower.
Oh, no, he's not, mate. He's married.